Hey guys, it is me, AnitaNewations, and today we are on our first episode of a new series I would like to start, which is Sketch With Me. And for today, we are going to be sketching Melanie Martinez from the new music video that they had just released for Mad Hatter. So I was really excited to see that they finally came out with a Mad Hatter music video because I love that song and it was so cool. And I love her hairstyle and outfit in the scene where she's in the doctor's office, I guess. And I thought I would try and draw that. So originally, I was drawing with the rings on the right side of my sketchbook, but then they were kind of in the way and uncomfortable. So I flipped the sketchbook over. So if you were to flip through my sketchbook right now, she would be in there upside down, which I honestly find to be a little perfect. The end result of this picture might not necessarily look like it's a sketch. Like, it would seem like it's more of a finished picture, but to me, it's a sketch because I just went with the flow. I was just going along with it, doing what I thought looked good as I went. And I was experimenting with a few things. So I would lightly sketch, like, a practice of a mouth or something onto the green paper, because sometimes with this paper that in my sketchbook I find it's kind of hard to erase. And so originally I tried giving her a big toothy grin to try and give her a creepy expression, but I didn't like how that was working, so I just went with a wide closed mouth grin, and I was gonna try and give her tiny pupils and a creepy expression, but it didn't look as creepy in the end, but I still like how it turned out. Now, I do apologize for any big pauses. I'm trying to do less editing on any Sketch With Me videos because I want it to be more a bit relaxed and kind of see, so I can get like ideas of what it's like for me when I'm sketching, I guess. So there'll be pauses where it's like I'll snack on like craisins or something while I am sketching. So there might be pauses where I'm doing something like that. And so I just wanted this video to seem more relaxed. So here, her facial expression looks more creepy, more like I wanted it to look. But then once I went to inking it and stuff, the pupils got bigger. And it was so much fun to try and draw the four like buns over here, and I love the braids that are across them. It's a lot more interesting, and it's like I always draw hair that's down. I wanted to do more different hairstyles, and so it was a lot of fun to just draw something different. And I was originally gonna just draw her all the way down to the bottom of the paper, but then I decided, let's just kind of like crop off her body at the bottom, get in a bit of her outfit, but we'll just crop it there. And that's the difference between when I'm doing a sketch and a more finished piece, is when I'm doing a finished piece, I would already have the sketch of what I'm doing, so I'm not tweaking it and doing stuff like that as I go along. And I was also just experimenting with using my cool erase pencils for coloring later, and then trying different techniques of coloring for the hair and whatnot, which I typically would experiment with before going into a finished piece. And so for me, that just makes all the difference. And I could have just left it as like this type of sketch for the video, or something with simple coloring, but I wanted the video to be a little bit longer because I normally try to keep my videos 10 minutes or under, but I was thinking with this type of video I could go maybe a little bit over 10 minutes. And so, or like between 10 and 20 is what I was thinking. I was originally thinking to do it about real time, but I'd be pausing a lot while I'm talking, and I'd like to have topics to talk about while I'm sketching. So for a future video, maybe just leave some suggestions of questions or anything that I could talk about while doing a more real-time sketch video. And I'm also sorry for all the shaking in this video. I'm going to be looking into getting a different tripod for recording, so hopefully future videos won't be nearly as shaky. And I think I'm gonna put this up in my RedBubble shop, even though it is a sketch, just because I really like how it turned out. But I'm not gonna put up a whole bunch of things, just something like stickers, maybe a sketch, like some of the notebooks or something, just a few small things like that. And I first lined the picture with this purple felt tip marker pen that I got at my dollar store in a pack of 2 for like $1.25, $1.50. And when I picked them up, I only got them because it came with a black one that I wanted for Inktober, just for an extra black pen. And then I realized that they are scented, so it was kind of fun drawing with that, because that one actually kind of smells like grape, so it's like, it was also a weird smell, but also nice, so it was a weird sensation, but it was also kind of nice. It was fun and interesting. And then I'm going to later color it and then ink it again with a black 08 micron pen, just because I felt like inking it twice and kind of giving it a bit of extra, another interesting factor, I guess, just to make it look more interesting and just different. I felt like it would suit the Mad Hatter video a bit more. And I was hoping that the black line, the micron line, might be a bit thinner for her the lines, but I do like how it turned out in the end. And here's where I start with the experimenting with the coal erase, where I just color in chunks with one color and then I go with another. And so I was like experimenting, because half her hair is black, but I don't want to go in with just straight up black. I want to have more dimension. So for the black side, it's like a brown coal erase and a dark purple. And then later I go in with Prismacolor in black and dark blue. Or no, brown and dark blue I shade over in black, just to try and give it more life. And I thought about going in with some micron markers for the purple part of her dress, but I didn't have any that were a nice light purple. Most of them looked kind of muddy and ugly, so I just stuck with this a light purple coal erase and my blending stump, and then I just did a bit of light shading with a Prismacolor on top after, and I really liked how that turned out. And so, in regards to Inktober, for the month of October, I'm going to try and get 2 videos up a week for the month of October. And I might try and continue that after October. But my plan is an inking video and then a regular video. So I'll be doing a drawing for Inktober for one video and then just something else, just to give it a bit more variety. And then I'll be doing a flip through of all my drawings for the Inktober, just to share that with you, because I thought that you might be interested in that. And what I'm planning to use for that is my 08 micron and my micron brush pen, which I really want to try and get used to. So I'm going to try and challenge myself to use that in every video, or not video, picture. And I'll talk about that more next month in one of my Inktober pictures. And I have a few ideas for future videos, and I have quite a few ideas, and I'm slowly coming up with more, which is good. So I'm gonna definitely be keeping to uploading, every week, more on the between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'll be putting on how busy I am that week and what I'm doing, or how long it takes me to record and edit the video. But I will be making sure to get a video up every week from now on. I don't I'm hoping I would no longer go on hiatuses. And if I were to again, I will be informing you. Because I do enjoy doing this. And especially with working in my RedBubble shop, it makes it a lot more fun. Because I like making the art to share with you. And then the ability to go and put it up and make it so that you can get stickers and that. And then it's like, I like it because like, I like the idea of being able to purchase my own art on stickers to put them on my sketchbooks sometimes. And what I find interesting about the RedBubble stickers is they come in 3 different sizes. And I was looking at them and I'm like, oh, that's cool. One's like the small, and then it gets bigger, and then this one is like on the back of a MacBook or something. I'm like, that's a huge sticker. What would I use a sticker like that for? So I find that quite interesting. So if you do like this picture, and I guess you want it on a sticker or something, you can go and check out my RedBubble shop. Because I will be putting it up there, at least on like stickers. Because, like I said, I do like it. I think it's very cute. And Melanie Martinez, I love her music so much. It's very dark and different. And then the videos, they're just really weird. They're perfect. They suit them well. And I am in love with the new Mad Hatter video. Like, I remember trying to envision the type of things that they could do for it. And I was like, what would they do for painting the roses red? And I love the way they implemented it. It's very different. I feel like it's kind of like out of the box thinking. And that's like one of the things I love a lot about Melanie Martinez. And I'm sorry if you find the way I'm saying it weird. And so here I was inking my picture. And I wound up stopping to take a break to let my camera charge a bit. And then when I went back to it, it stopped recording and lost most of the footage. So I lost all the inking and highlighting portion. And when I was inking and highlighting, I had already decided I wanted to use my white gel pen a bit on the background because I was enjoying using it. And this is what I meant by I just go with the flow. So like I would typically do with a finished piece. So I decided to take some highlighters and color in the background. And I don't care if it's streaky or anything, just because it'll allow my white gel pen to show up. I was originally just going to have it with the blue, but I thought it looked a bit weird. So I also used yellow. And I just did some bubbles and kind of star-like shapes. And then that's the end. So thank you so much for watching.